Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Obsidian Foxglove. Enjoy. Let's get straight to it. So as promised, this episode I will be going into the nether, and I have my diamond pickaxe in preparation for that. So luckily for me, I picked a place to live that is next to, I think, 2 lava pits. So my problem isn't a lack of lava to make obsidian. The issue I have is, oh wait, there it is. There's one of them. As I was about to say, the issue that I had, not have, because it's no longer a problem, was remembering where those 2 lava pits were. I think one was in the cold biome, and then there's this one here, in the middle of this mixed forest. This is a mixed forest, right? Yep, because there's birch and oak trees here. All right, time to make a bunch of obsidian, and you all get to see me slowly, and I mean slowly, mine all of this obsidian, starting now. Alright, let me get real. I'm going to make a time lapse for y'all to watch to see me collect, how much is it, 10 obsidian, 9 more now at this point, and I'll see you when that time lapse is done and over with. Well, I went ahead and got all 14 pieces of obsidian because it doesn't really take that long. I have patience for days. And so I was able to mine that obsidian with ease. So now I can make a full proper portal. Who knows, if I ever get crying obsidian, I may replace the corners with it because I actually enjoy the crying obsidian texture more than the normal obsidian one. But all that's left for me to grab, or rather craft, is a flint and steel, and then I could head into the depths. I could go deeper. Pretty sure that's what the achievement's called, to go to another, right? Going deeper. As in going deeper in this reality, because the overworld, the end, and the nether are all separate realms. So, oh yeah, I have lodestones. Do I have redstone? No, I don't. I was thinking that maybe I could make a couple of compasses and use those to always know my way back. And I may still do that, but for now, I need a flint and steel and a place to build my portal. And I'm thinking of building it underground because I don't want those zombified pigmen, those zombie pigmen, from trampling. Oh, I don't want them trampling all over my crops, you know? They are unconscionable. I don't think that's a good word for them. They are clumsy oafs. You know, that's a bit better. So, since this is going to be underground, where do I want to place a staircase? You know, to make it even, I think it's going to have to be this wall going down. Oh, yeah. I forgot. My floor is literally slabs. I don't have a problem with that. Down we go. Before I build this portal, I'm going to clear out an area down here. How much deeper? Okay. There we go. And then I can clear out the space right below my floor. So this room, in order for this room to already have a ceiling by the time it's carved out. Time to get to work. All right, I am fully prepared to make the portal now. I added the basement floor to put it, and I even decorated it to match the rest of my house. So it is now time to place this frame and light it up, baby. We'll be going deeper into this realm. This is the basement floor, by the way. Get a nice long look at it. Now put the portal right here. And place you there, 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 and there. And voila, I got another portal. I don't know why I still have my iron sword on me. Put my diamond sword there, and then you go in 3, you in 4, you there. And now it's time to head into the nether. Let's go. I had a teeny weensy little oopsie. So I had my recording paused even though it's been a few minutes, so let me catch you up. Somehow I managed to spawn my portal right next to this bastion thing, this large bastion, you know, the kind that may very well house upgrade templates to increase my diamond armor to netherite armor. Then, because I panicked about how close my portal was to the bastion, I built this wall here so the piglins over there can't see me and start chasing me, because that would have been dangerous otherwise. This is hardcore Minecraft. And then I came over this way, over yonder, because I wanted to mine gold. I mean, yeah, there's gold blocks over there in the bastion, but I'm not quite ready to risk my life for something like that. Anyway, I wanted to mine gold to make myself some gold armor so I can live a bit more freely in the nether, to make sure that the normal pigmen don't attack me no matter what, because I'm not dressed like them. And then, of course, I also want to make gold bars so I could barter or trade with the piglins to make nether portals. I mean, not nether portal stuff, but end portal stuff. You know, ender pearls, eyes of ender. I want ender pearls so I can eventually find a fortress to kill blazes and make myself an eye of ender. And yes, let me circle back now. I am shocked by how close my portal generated next to a large bastion. I know how fake that may seem. I mean, how does someone get lucky, or in my case, unlucky enough to spawn right next to a bastion? And literally at that, because my portal touches the outside wall of that bastion, which means technically by Minecraft standards they could be considered a single structure. And so yep, that's everything. I believe you're all caught up, and now I want to go around collecting gold, or at least that would be the case if I haven't already been dutifully doing that while I've been talking this whole time. My rambling, ranting, whatever you want to refer to it as. So instead, I'm going to gather glowstone because I would like to have a different light source than the normal torches. I mean, I could always use copper torches, but I don't feel like doing that. And so, normal torches it has been, and normal torches I want no longer. Oh my god, there's a piglin there. This is dangerous. Okay, sir, I'm going to have to eliminate you if I want to make my way back home. So, you need to perish. Wow, you just died by your own arrow. How do you feel about that? I guess you shouldn't have been shooting my shield at such a close range. It really came back to bite you, or shoot you. You shot yourself in the foot, or at least I would like to use that phrase, but realistically speaking, it's more like he shot himself in the face. But that is besides the point. I have 52 glowstone now, and if you divide that by 4, you get 13. So I have enough glowstone to make 13 of the glowstone blocks, which isn't much at all, and so I'd like to gather more if I can. But I came across more gold. Yay. I could always use some more of this because I know my luck isn't the best, especially when trading with the piglins, or pigmen, whatever you want to call them. I personally prefer pigmen because that's what they used to be called. That's besides the point. How much gold is in this deposit? Quite a bit, I say. Ooh, I almost lost gold nuggets to that lava. Alright, there's more glowstone there, red mushrooms, yada yada yada. Is there a fortress over here? I would greatly like there to be. Too bad to make a lodestone, you need netherite, because if that wasn't a requirement, I would make a third lodestone to mark the place of a fortress I find, if I ever find one, because I get lost. That's obvious. I've stated that plenty of times before. But if you watched my previous hardcore series, my first only series, then you would know that I get really lost, even when I have a lodestone connected to my nether portal. And so I would like to get a compass to also lock a place for a fortress. Maybe I'll be able to find a ruined nether portal with another lodestone to do that. Those nether portals, the ruined nether portals, they do spawn in the nether, right? Yes, that's a possibility. I don't know. I mean, I've been playing Minecraft since long before 1.16, where those were added, but I never really paid much attention to them. Oh, I have bad memories of the Striders. If you didn't know already, I have a second channel, or rather a first channel, because this is technically my second channel. And I had a survival world that I had died a lot in, of course, naturally. But the death that really served as the straw that broke the camel's back that got me to rage quit that world and end that series was a death caused by none other than a Strider, because for some reason the Strider I was riding on across a lava lake decided to boot me on off, and so I fell into lava. And since I don't play with keep inventory when I'm playing survival, I perished and all my stuff burned. It perished along with me. Problem, I'm lost. Where did I come from? It shouldn't have been this way, right? Or at least I don't remember it. I want to know where I'm come from. Look at me, I'm already lost. Hello there, Enderman. It's nice to see you here. I may kill you. Did I come from up here? No. So where is my way back? This is not good. No bueno. Oh wait, hold on. Was it around this lava fall here? Oh, please tell me it was. Please make it to be so. Have I discovered my way to return back to my homeland that is the Overworld? Why are you running away from me? Do I look like a hoglin to you? Broski, you're dead. And all I can do is relish in that death because you tried to turn me into a frickin' crossbow pincushion. I do not appreciate that. Oh, I am super duper lost. Where am I going? I think up here. Oh, there it is. There's my portal. So I was going the right way. So time to return back home because I want to go and make compasses to mark my nether portal and to mark my home in the overworld. That's one lodestone placed. Country road, take me home. That song is irrelevant to my video. Sorry, I just couldn't help myself. So that's one lodestone placed, and it's the one that points to my home. And now I need to go back into the nether to place one next to my portal in here as well, so I'll theoretically never get lost in the nether again. Once again, this is all very, very theoretical because even though I had a lodestone, set up in my previous hardcore world to point me home, I still got lost, and I had to dig my way to my portal, in which case I fell right on top of it. So yeah, there's that. Now I need to go back to the overworld and make myself an anvil for the first time in this world so I could rename these compasses so I'll know which is which at a first glance, of course. Because, I mean, I could tell which is which simply by watching them in my inventory, because if I'm in the wrong dimension for the locked compass, then it'll spin in circles like this. See? This one is the nether compass, and this one is my overworld compass. Now, an anvil is 3 blocks. Sorry, I had the recipe book open because I forgot how to make a compass, but that's not the point. 3 blocks of iron, and then fill out the entire top row, and like that, I now have an anvil. Where should I place it? I think I'm going to put it right here underneath my stonecutter. There we go. And now I could finally rename these compasses. This one is going to be nether. And this one's going to be nether portal, and this one is going to be overworld home, or home for short. And now I should never get lost in the nether, hopefully. Very, very hopefully. I mean, nothing is certain. Unfortunately, I'd be so much happier if it was certain that I wouldn't get lost, but that's not who I am. Right, and then I'm going to... Ooh, how do I make a redstone lamp? I probably need a crafting... Oh, wait, yeah, there's one right here. I probably need a crafting table, so redstone... Here it is. Glowstone and redstone. Okay, that's... Yeah, okay. Put that there, and now I just need a lever, which I think is a single stick and a single piece of cobblestone, correct? Well, we're about to find out. 1 stick and 1 cobblestone. Was I right in my assumption? Oh, okay. So the recipe's very specific for some reason. But yes, I was in fact right with my assumption. It was 1 cobblestone, 1 stick in a specified pattern for unknown reasons. And there we go. Now there should be no dark spots in here. And I actually have a light I could turn on and off, which is a first for me in a survival / hardcore world. So, wow, new experience, everybody. It's a bright, sunny day. Not a very warm one, but you know, that's to be expected because I'm in a cold biome. I want to sob, but I won't. I mustn't. Okay. Well, I have 50 gold. I'm gonna split that stack in half because I have both a furnace and a blast furnace over here. So I'm gonna split this stack in half, and I think I'm gonna make gold carrots. I mean, I'm not gonna use all of the gold for the gold carrots. I'm gonna use most of it for bartering, but I want my gold carrots. It'd be the first time I've lived off of them in survival, so as I said, new experiences, yay. My inventory is still full as frick. Alright, drop you, and you, all off in here. And I suppose the normal glowstone too. You are for my compasses until I need them. I don't like you being there, so come back and drop off the iron sword because I have my fancy new diamond one. Well, actually, could it even be considered new anymore? It's damaged. I've used it multiple times, so I don't know if it's so much new as it is less used. After a few rather long seconds, I now have all my gold. Well, not all of it, because apparently I forgot about 4 pieces of raw gold here in my chest. So there's that. But I have most of my gold, like over 90% of it. And so now I can do what I wanted. I am going to make golden carrots. Now, how do I want to do this? Let's do a little something like that. Let's take 1 gold off of there. So this will make me, actually no, re-add that 1 piece of gold. This should make me 3. Now I need 4 more. There we go. I now have, is this not how you make gold carrots? How do you make gold carrots? I've never made them before. Does it take golden nuggets? I think it may take golden nuggets. That's actually pretty surprising. Oh yeah, it takes golden nuggets. Well, since it's that cheap, why not make as many as I can? 14? Yeah, I think some more would do. And there we go. And that still leaves me with 62 gold ingots. I am now filthy rich. I'm richy rich. Alright, well, since that's that, what I should do for the final segment of this video is a quick time lapse of me building a safe little home. Well, not home, but a safe base for me in the nether, just outside my portal. Or at least that's what I would like to say. However, my new favorite time-lapse software mod for Minecraft is fabric only, as far as I'm aware. So there will be no time-lapse, no satisfying time-lapse of me building a base. Instead, that's simply going to be it. This is it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Oopsie. Don't mind that. And so, all that I have left to say to you all is, have a good night, a good day, a good afternoon, or a good whatever it is for you, whether it's dusk or dawn. Goodbye, everybody. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and comment to boost it in the algorithm. And if you vibe with my content and want to see more, subscribe.